season against Tottenham Hotspur, still wobbling in the aftermath of David Pleat's abrupt departure at the weekend. Villa, in fact, have put together an unbeaten run of 12 matches under Graham Taylor, and they're brimming with confidence. Spurs, on the other hand, have to keep the fires burning before Terry Venables makes his entrance in a month's time. Well, our man at the match is Alan Parry.
It's certainly been an eventful few days for these Tottenham players who've been caught in the middle of the dramatic goings-on at White Hart Lane. And now they face a real test of character in the sort of cup tie Spurs could well have done without at this particular moment. Aston Villa are high on confidence after their unbeaten run. Graham Taylor has gradually been rebuilding the side since taking over as manager in the summer, though he has no fewer than 7 of his first-team squad out injured. The experienced Steve Hunt is Villa's latest casualty. His place in midfield goes to David Hunt, the former Notts County player. The defence has been Villa's strength so far, and Mark Walters is in outstanding form in attack. The Spurs side has been picked by coach Trevor Hartley, and they're without 3 England internationals, Ray Clements, Steve Hodge and Chris Waddle, but Johnny Metgod returns in midfield. There are happy memories for Clive Allen. On the opening day of the season in the league last year, he scored a hat-trick here and went on to score 49 goals, a club record. Tonight's referee is Ian Hendrick from Preston. So Aston Villa kick off in their famous claret and blue shirts, attacking from left to right. They're currently 4th in the second division, with the strange record of having won only 1 out of 8 games at home, but with 6 victories out of 8 away from home. The Spurs know they must calm it down in these opening exchanges when Villa are bound to come at them. Good ball by Stevens. Clive Allen turns. But Keown's clearance is a good one. And there's real danger here. And that was superb goalkeeping by Parks. McInally turning away quickly and is brought down. The real danger was from the run by Warren Aspinall just before that. And if Tony Parks hadn't have acted so quickly, then Tottenham could well have been in trouble in the opening minutes. Now the Kevin Gage or David Hunt will hit this. It's Gage who strikes it, and the wall did its job. Well, there was no offside, and it's Aston, and it's a superb effort. Well saved by Tony Parks, and Spurs hesitated almost vaguely then, waiting for an offside flag that never came. 5 minutes gone, and Spurs could well have been a goal down on 2 occasions. This is Birch. Good ball from McInally. Aspinall's in the middle again. Walters. Oh, beautiful play. And he drove it against Stevens. He's always got the confidence to take defenders on, Mark Walters. And Walters earns the first corner of the match for Aston Villa. Oh, good header on, and it's there! McInally has given Aston Villa the lead. 8 minutes gone, and the Scot gets his first ever go as an Aston Villa player. He came for a lot of money in the summer from Celtic, and this is a moment he'll look back on for a long time with satisfaction in his career. It was a superb corner, flicked on beautifully at the near post by Keown, and McInally heading it firmly home. Paul Allen now for Spurs. Klassen takes on Gallagher again, and that was fine running by Paul Allen into the space. Hunt was there to cut out the cross. Diaz trying to hold off Hunt. And gets it back again from Stevens. And finds Klassen, who finds Clive Allen. Klassen again. It was lovely football, but the deflection went Villa's way. That's a fine throw by Spink. Birch on the counter-attack. He's beaten Thomas. And he finds McAnally, who finds Aspinall. Oh, Birch there again. And that would have been a spectacular goal if he could have made a decent contact. But I think really in that attack we saw the difference between these two sides. Tottenham played a lot of neat one-touch triangle football, if you like, involving a lot of players. Villa just got on with it very quickly and almost got a goal out of it. Graham Taylor really enjoyed surely Villa's first half performance, and his coach Steve Harrison next to him still spitting out the orders. Here's Gage for Villa. It's a good ball because Aspinall will keep chasing. But again, he's up against one of the smartest defenders in Mabbutt. McAnally doing well, finding Gage. Gage's cross. Oh, there's a terrible error! And how lucky Stevens was then not to concede an own goal. Played in hard and left-footed. And Stevens here could well have been the most embarrassed man on the field. Ardiles. Clive Allen. Ardiles again. Lillis making it difficult for him. He went full circle in the end. Fione's clearance was a lovely one to McAnally. And still McAnally. What a great challenge, though, by Thomas. Paul Allen now for Spurs. Two men in the centre. One of them is Ardiles. Came to Clive Allen. And the shot kept in by Paul Allen. And Spink going down on the near post to save. Graham Taylor really leaning forward and getting into the atmosphere of this game as Villa attack again. The cross aimed towards Walters and McAnally, and they both went up in spectacular fashion. Klassen coming deep to receive it. Lovely ball, back to Stevens. Paul Allen thundering down the right in support. Ardiles in the middle. And still Ardiles. And it's a fine run by Ardiles, and he nearly went all the way, but there were just too many Villa bodies. Ardiles just kept on going, but ran into a forest of claret and blue. Ardiles. Nimble little feet and wonderful skills. Mabbutt forward, finding Ardiles again. Fullback Thomas is forward in a left wing position. Here he is. Cross cut out by Gage. Ardiles. Birch challenging. Tottenham's throw. They're beginning to get more and more possession here. Clive Allen for Spurs now. Tried the little turn, which didn't come off, but he's kept it. Ardiles. And still Ardiles. Now Klassen. Thomas. Not a good cross. Sims clearance. But Mabbutt is there again. Ooh, he's a whole-hearted player. Mabbutt, so is Sims. Thomas to Ardiles. Swarms of white Tottenham shirts around the Villa box now. Houghton. Testing moments in the game, these for Villa. Paul Allen. And the cross beaten away by Hunt for a corner. run here by Paul Allen. Stevens with the shot, and it was deflected, and it's gone in. And Ardiles is claiming it. And Tottenham are level again. Well, it's satisfaction for Stevens, because he very nearly ended the first half by conceding an own goal. He drove that there. Well, does Ozzy claim that was a shot or a deflection? Let's say it's his goal. Aston Villa 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. And Ozzy Ardiles, whether he meant it or not, gets his first goal of the season. Ardiles to Paul Allen. Samways. Stevens. Ardiles again. The heart of every best move Tottenham have had, and he finds Samways, and there has to be real danger here. Oh, he chose the wrong option. There were three players well placed, and Samways really did the wrong thing. He'll admit that himself, I'm sure. And as you can see here, Samways looked up, must have thought about crossing it, and then changed his mind for some reason. Walters planting it forward. Thomas didn't see Birch behind him. Oh, but yes, he did well under pressure. Houghton for Spurs. 1-1 the score. McInally for Villa. Three defenders, he'll have to go all alone. He tripped. Birch is there to help. Hunt finds Walters. And still Walters. Oh, a superb effort. Good goalkeeping too by Forbes. Corner kick to Aston Villa. Oh, Keown got the header in again. Hunt is there, back into the box. And in the end, as Tottenham pushed forward, Aspinall's shot was hooked over. The real danger to Spurs there came from the initial run by Walters, who took on Stevens on the outside and beat him, drove it left-footed. Good save. Ardiles inevitably. Good ball to Mabbutt. Paul Allen went down, but no question of the foul. Walters really sprinting clear. Oh, Linford Christie would have been impressed with that. He's still going. And he's run a throw in, and he's run virtually the length of the pitch to do that. Sending plenty of men forward now. In fact, it's a corner. The ball deflecting for a Villa corner. Good header away by Samways. Gallagher picks it up again. Here's Birch. Still plenty in the middle for him. Lillis going up well and getting in. Oh, and it's in, yes! Aspinall got the vital touch. Lillis' shot was a beauty, and how between them these two forged the Villa winner, I wonder. Lillis, the number 4, a fine effort, marched it well to keep it out. Aspinall was there to slide it over the line. And Aston Villa go in front again. And that really shows terrific personality on their part, I think, because Tottenham had really dominated this second half. I tell you what, the tension of being a football manager has never been better displayed than by those pictures. Paul Allen for Tottenham. Moran. Ozzy there again. Only 3 minutes on the watch. Headed down for Clive Allen. The shot took a deflection and hit the crossbar. Woo! Clive Allen, so close. A couple of inches would have done it. Bink, superb. That's what you want with a couple of minutes to go when you're under pressure, a goalkeeper who can handle like that. But just before that, even he could do nothing as it deflected off Keown, and he watched it drop onto the bar. Ooh. And there's the final whistle. Tottenham's traumatic week continues, but Aston Villa celebrate a famous victory. And Graham Taylor, who came here in the summer from Watford, where of course he achieved miracles in a marvellous 10 years, has, with the help of fanatical support and a hard-working team, produced another Littlewoods Cup casualty from the First Division. Second Division Aston Villa win by 2-1. Aspinall getting the winning goal. Alan McInally the first. Even Ozzy Ardiles, who was probably the man of the match, with his goal for Tottenham, couldn't rescue things in the end. And the crowd go home very happy as Aston Villa go into the next round.
So a superb result for Villa, and the atmosphere there reminiscent of their heady days at the top not so long ago. But how does it affect manager Graham Taylor's attitude to the job he took over during the summer? It's been widely reported that he's unhappy in his relationship with the chairman, Doug Ellis. There's even been talk of his leaving Villa Park.
Well, that's not true. I haven't had any clashes with the chairman. What I have said is there are a number of things that have to be done at Villa Park, and you know as well as I do, Alan, there'll always be a lot of speculation, so I think I ought to put that right. I haven't had clashes with the chairman, and I expect to see, I've signed a 4-year contract, and I don't see any reason why I shouldn't see out that contract at Villa.
Graham and I get on very well, and as far as I'm concerned, I make it clear, I've killed the myth many times, I'll kill it again. Graham Taylor has complete control of everything to do with the playing business at Aston Villa. I look after the finances. That's my job, and he accepts that.